Like my grandma say when you go club, especially when we run drink.
Yeah.
He say when you go club, if you are not when me more reach level where you get to go as. He say when immediately you enter club, look the ugliest girl. When you run drink, the moment you look that girl start fine.
No,
so, not even 10% say you go.
No, even say start fine. No. You start looking the potential one way if you go home with. You only go you ask.
Just go. My new guy just come your own different side. Somebody just come. We don't be friends now. It's he like the girl one go. No matter know we guys we get the kind of thing we find the last guy with that. There was like the guy there with their friend circle. Talk to the guy come to me say boy, you just like the guy one. I mean I get that say you know. I feel like get how but the me will run broke up. I get them as even if I see the guys I tell you no boy now go try your luck. I like how we
yeah.
Because I believe say if me I know cool, it did like say I the one
you still did it sometime.
Voila. Carrying myself from that boy like I use more than 7 to 8 months for move on because man like I said she
like that girl.
Like I said she was the first Muslim girl. No, say Muslim girl, you know, man. Tell you see Muslim girl. If you date a Muslim girl, you don't like it. That means you don't want to be used to different Muslim girl. The man tell you see the first one you date her. My guy forget you go. Come on, you agree or not? the first ever Muslim girl you date, you must fall in love. That's the point. When chop sweet, you must lick your fingers. So that's the point. The girl may not think same, but she just has to understand that what we have to eat achu, eat cocoyams, eat ekwang to realize that what at the end of the day, this one. Thank you. If you don't switch varieties, how will you confirm? How will you keep on confirming the fact that what this is the ultimate one I want?
I did something bad to my best friend. She told me her man is good in bed and my man is always tired. So one day she took me to her boyfriend's house, then left me there to go to the market. I actually used a charm on him. We had serious sex for 45 minutes. He broke up with his girlfriend and now he is with me. I have no peace. Please, what should I do?
You have no peace. I don't understand.
I mean, you don't betray a friend, no.
Okay, now is a betrayal that is a problem.
Yes, you don't betray a friend. The kind of way a day, me and you dey ask, you get a program. Then now you come on and say you want go buy something. Me a program cook no. Me a way a program wipe and now.
But you know, there's always a right answer. There's always a surviving answer. Yeah, no, but the right answer will be to break things, then talk to your friend, blah, this and that. But the right answer always come with consequences. You lost a friend, same time you lost their guy with you too, and if possible you begin to expect you don't let yourself, you know go you get them. That's the right thing to do.
My own take for the one I say, you know fine when you get a relationship with your boyfriend or the girl, then you tell your friend how the sex between you and your boyfriend in the past. Plenty relationship don't fail so.
That's a mistake, man.
Yeah, plenty relationship. You know
every girl likes a wild experience.
Yes.
The worst is if it's coming from another girl. Coming from a man don't really take it serious because you know men want to talk so that they can, you know, they like
yes.
But when different girl they tell different girl, it's like when you know they tell me say, hey boy, you the girl that do you say do you for my head I already know say throw it through that girl that because I know say we as boys if girl not come we need
then when now maybe it's be situation where me and you will get problem. If you just say since the man no dey for the girl again, and ma go see to be the talk. That kind
normally
no that kind of program. But normally, you know, it's not be right because you know if all sexual interactions between you and your person you give a keep a secret. All.
That's for girls. For boys, for
no,
boys, you know, they are like for boys. It's like our time when we are bonding with the guys.
Yeah.
Then our normal story, you know.
No, I know normally, but they play with this point and say if maybe you tell so your man say you and girl on a function, so then the boy na go tell the girl, or the boy na go tell different people the way they corner the girl, where the girl can hear now they put it.
So me certain things they like see particular it also. Certain they must if you come to that level actually me I said I prefer to tell. It's not like it's the right thing to do, but sometimes I prefer to tell because it makes you really see the people you're calling your friends. You know, say if you are not if you are know if you are pussy na pussy,
yeah,
or na duck, put something away from.
Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes wolf will come in the form of a sheep. Rat will come in the form of lion. You put granite for lion from lion or chop am. So if the man he claims he be lie, you put granite with red chop and then you know say no be lie, maybe rat. So sometimes as if to me, it's necessary at times because it really makes you to know the kind of people you're hanging out with.
Boy they be normal. Boy they be normal way they way I mean they drink there be a men and say, boy I really get what the chat and so I see this one I saw the get it.
But I don't see most of the time that problem is ladies have it on a general base now. Like with the guy man say like if you get 10 girls right, you don't really make them oh no crazy, this one's when you're serious babe.
Yes.
Go avoid them. But now that 10 just the first one, no say they play. If you go behind, go take them. But even if you discover, no say you know me, we see stand proudly for we talk about no find it like it's not. And we understand ourselves to that level as men.
Yeah.
But ladies not lie. They learn as a boy joke and say mumu.
Yeah. When you go there and after the way you know say hey, so the man they so fine.
Ladies are selfish to that extent.
Yeah. Then I mean say selfish. No, they till way another girl like them. That till way they like them.
That's the females are selfish now. They are running on emotion.
Yeah, till way another girl like them. Till way like them. Now I see if you dey use single so and then you chat to some girl. Maybe one time there when I walk off the road, you need to see different girls for your corner. Or you don't be with you some kind of time. You need
it's
see,
very likable for her to cheat.
Yeah, you need to see texts of different girls. And you know, first of all, you know, I mean, say you chat with you never even start any.
You automatically slows down.
Yeah, you will slow down something because you say, but why? You know why get in a camp for my corner? Yeah,
you know that's the whole reason females even like makeup, right? Because if you look at it very well, guys, we don't really value that thing. Like, which guy ever say, boy, say guy, see Brazilian hair, like,
no, but
boy, see that gay mesh.
I know boy the way they put eyebrow. I know boy the way they put cortex for their nails.
That one.
I know boy the way
it's a Gen Z thing now. Gen Z something.
I know boy the way they do facial scrub and all that.
It's a generational something like in the 90s. In the 90s, if a guy wears earring, in fact, he would even be ashamed to leave the house. People look at you in a way. But now it's like a popular something. Now it's a popular something. At times when I leave the house, I notice I've not even worn my earrings. I feel like, hey, my swag is limited by 10%. I need some 10% may balance out.
Yeah, because so it's like a part of the
yeah, and it's the time. People like it now in reference to the time, and most of these things are likable due to pop culture. It's mostly pop culture that promote these things: artists, musicians, film, movie actors, famous people, because people follow them. That they also have massive followers. If Ronaldo we got today wear skate, you know how many people wear skate? And like there's this video I saw 2 days ago.
Kenny West now.
There's this video I saw 2 days ago where Ronaldo had an interview. There were 2 bottles of Coke in front of him. Immediately the interview started, he did this.
Yeah, he moved the 2 Coke pool water.
Yeah, so Coca-Cola lost 5 million followers on Instagram, and then their budget, their stock, like their profit margin, dropped by 6%. Just one man's reaction. That's a celebrity. But if I put that Coca-Cola for yourself, so you push him, I will likely call you say, like I pretend they say no one time, say, but no fine say you want them. You know. So pop culture really has a big influence on generation. And if you look at the way pop culture is going now, like back in the day, for a guy to put on a dress, I was a taboo. But now it's like a normal something. Guys are putting on dresses. We have like Lil Nas X doing female twerking.
No, but you know, say Lil Nas, so they don't DC.
Yes, but now here's the problem. It's not about people DCing. The thing is that what once you have made it to a certain level, you have a fan base.
Yeah.
And even if 80% say they will not follow you what they are doing because they realize it, some 20% even now they like you to that extent they will follow to what they do. Like me, 2 years ago I was a big Tupac fan. Big Tupac fan.
Why know they way? Why you know a fan again?
No, it's not that I'm not his fan again. The thing is, I believe in growth, and to myself, analyze myself growth in many ways. Like I can like this artist today, and tomorrow I don't like the artist. Not that I don't like the artist anymore, but I find likeness for another artist. Or
without taking your time. Fashion. Yeah.
To most people, is that artist goes out of fashion. Somebody new is there. But to me, most of the time, it's just that what I like this man now. Maybe it's because that's the mental state of where I'm at. By the time I develop and I'm living that mental state. Like maybe I'm at that mental state where I'm hurt. Most of the time when men are hurt, there's 2 things. Either we shut that off, we can get a place to pour out that frustration. Use and me, I mostly have music. So Tupac was this kind of violent person, almost talk this, I'll hit you this or do that. So I was in that kind of state of mind. So hearing him now is kind of like, oh, I can relate to this guy, relate to this. He became a fan. All the time he come with my status. I'm just a talk that like to this. I'm just a talk that. But for the past 1 year now, so my friends asked me last month.
So when he post that again,
He come say talk. He said they talk. You know, say Till today, she's a girl. She calls me talk. Till today, she was like, then that day she was like, but talk. But you know, say don't stay where I see you go post or talk something where I say this no. She was like, it's a now so you do the post now. Why is Cinderella say be Shakespeare?
Philosopher.
Yeah. So most of the time is your trend taste also change based on your mental state depending on the type of person you are. Me mostly I see it as evolving. Because let me say like I moved from Tupac. When I left Tupac, I went to Eminem.
No, Eminem they always be my
When I left Tupac, I went to Eminem. So you see, Tupac is that kind of Tupac is a violent pouring out his frustration. But if you look at it, Eminem is taking that frustration and then playing with it. Like
Eminem lyrics is
styling like it's like when you see him putting on an ugly outfit instead for him to be ashamed and make as if like he does a pose and takes a. So Eminem has that kind of way of playing with his insecurities.
You saw the way he dressed for the film 8 Man when he was doing that rap battle with that other black guy. Then he made his buttocks and showing out. I was like, sad the boy no cool us. No, he has that vibe.
And most of the times if you look at people's taste in music, you easily know their personality. Because music mostly relates to associates to personality.
The music are almost everywhere, you know, because I listen to almost all type of music.
Yes, you're almost everywhere. So that's to say you have more like a multi-personality. Like depending on the situation, you can choose to be this type of Alpha Dante. Depending on the situation, you choose to be this. But if you notice there's some people that they have one character all times, all around. I get some of my friends they call it Honcho. Honcho another one minor. If they just tell me that some man don't find Honcho palaver a lad do it now. All we will know if I work more 1 quarter. The minute we tell you Honcho some man if I palaver way or problem they come away now Honcho they involved. A lad do not it to the level wrong way. Because that kind of minor. You need to do the fact that you hold gun, you feel just shooting for this way, you die. No. Honcho, you start them, it will finish. Now, the only man, if he enter fight, so the 4 pull a holy BBT, or divide them here. He was the man, when I left me, I want to give 1 blow, I want you back up. When man, you give 1 blow, Marco, for 1 hour. If you don't let Honcho, if you like box, always make come out, go give them 1 blow. And then when he comes out to his taste in music, you see King Von, violent rapper, NBA young boy. In fact, like if you look at his top 5, they count as the most violent rappers that exist today. So you get it. And then if you want to go and look at this kind of other people like Eminem, so other kind of rappers with different
mix his own.
Yeah, now if you want to look at some different rappers, the way like they get some certain kind of mindset, you hardly see him there. But if you look at his mindset and the music he likes, it's relatable to those characters. There are those people that have one mindset that no matter the situation, they are sticking to that. And then there's other people that have multiple mindsets. No matter the situation, they know how to play with
when man is more emotional, he plays more
he know how
when anyone feel like a king, he plays more Eminem.
Yeah. Like me sometimes because I feel I'm too weird and I cannot conform to society. And I feel like I'm different from everybody. At times to console myself. Because despite the fact that when you are stronger, you can maintain your mental state. Where human, sometimes that thing will drop.
Yes.
You need boosters.
Yes.
My best booster that time is Billie Eilish. Because she's that kind of person to majority of people don't even understand what she's saying.
You know, some more comments will say Billie Eilish. I thought that you would say maybe something like Tupac or even DMX.
Billie Eilish is that kind of it's like that kind of somebody can look at like a psychology deranged person. Let me say you have been mad then. Let me say you are in between sanity and insanity.
Yeah.
So you are living between that. But Billie Eilish is that type of character. So most of the time, if you listen to her music, like this man saying, I didn't change my number, I only changed who I reply to. The word said I should be nicer, but not to you. Like those kind of times when you're hearing it, you look at the frustrations in your life that relate to that direction.
Yeah.
And you easily find like me, person feel hardly should also talk on me, so you say, calm down and no. I don't even find out the right music for that moment. Just leave me man listening as I come back.
It depends on the person. If you are Remy talk for you, don't calm down.
No, those are different people now. Remy now.
Yeah, Remy.
You know what tell me some bitch way fee because you don't want sex with me 2 times. Let me say get power. What me? Let me say if you tell me say yes, I fully tell me say Joe. Tell me say this or this.
Like also I watch a videos on guys say leave him. He's fighting like that. I'm the only one who can calm him down. I'm the only one. I say he's for this one leave me on slap. We come out say hey, am I here or I'm not here?
You have just reminded me. Guys, what happened yesterday? I was showing that text after. When I was in opposite, let me see. I started dating this girl when I was in Form 5. When I entered GBHS, that was in Limbe. Muslim girl. She's the first and only Muslim girl I've ever dated.
I never dated Muslim.
No boy, trust me, boy. Date one Muslim girl. I tell you, date one Muslim girl.
Is very bad.
Oh yeah, cameraman. Oh, this guy knows.
So you did it where?
So this lady. This lady, we somewhat broke up towards the end of that Form 5.
Yeah.
You get it? Somewhat broke up towards the end of that Form 5. Then, Enchina lower seat. So my new guy just come your own defense side come. Somebody just come. We don't be friends now. He like the girl one go. No matter we guys we get the kind of thing we find the last guy with that. There wasn't like the guy there with your friend circle. We talk to the guy come to me say boy, you just like the guy one. And me I get say I feel like get how but the me we don't broke up. I get them as even if I see the guys I tell you no boy now go try your luck. I like how we
yeah.
Because I believe say if me I no cool, it did like say I the one
you still did it
sometime. Yeah. Voila. That guy go there, he started the girl. Where they started, it was not what I was expecting, but there was nothing I could do. Towards the end of the year now, they don't get a breakup. Around that GC time now, the girl has become my best friend. The girl, her best friend is dating my own best friend. Then they get that kind of relationship where they feel fight anything that they come back. If that my friend no go apologize, that girl, it call my friend apologize. They will come back.
Yeah.
So now when they make because of that, now me and my best friend, they almost all the time, whenever that friend want to meet up my best friend, and they make and they do the second, me and you start getting 1 or 2. Like the day our results come out, we go club. Boy, we don't finish club. We want come back for us. Money no deny me any mango. Rent your own side. My guy I don't take that one room. My guy take bed with babe. I take floor couch. My own. Which couch? Floor. Couch come out there. We don't bench that night.
Yes.
The next morning now she went to her house and then like for the next 2 months I could not get to her phone. I could not nothing. I asked him the best friend he told he say he too don't know.
Yeah.
Then they were finally get to now some person text me and give me a number. I want to ask now wait. You know what I discover?
Yeah.
You don't married. That mean as he leave me that as me and you beja Sunday so Monday go Douala, Wednesday married. It's Muslim, so it's not really surprising because they get that they already paid that private assist for. But now the way he take and I don't even tell me, you get that kind of thing.
But if you be so immediate, they don't really betroth you.
They don't they already betroth you. So the thing belong with that kind of level like I'd forgotten about the thing, years don't pass, this and that, but I've forgotten about the thing all on go. Yesterday, her best friend texted me. Like your boy is half as they say he called it. I don't want to call it again. He say she asked of you my heavy beat. I say her because I remember the last time we text. Now SF tell me, say man not possible and this and that. He blocked me for all way possible. I say her. Do you already text me so now? He send me the girl. I just say, hey, how is she doing? Pap, he me the girl number. My head not ring. I say, but now I asked her. I say, Cynthia, to tell me, I should wait till they happen. So no, she's back. They married, work. The husband of my duty here. He talk like 100 things about that place. I tell you only one thing. I say thank God.
Muslim.
He say you should be sad for her. Why are you saying thank God? I say first of all, let me tell you something. First of all, what I want is important more than what you want. I will never lie to you because I want to please you and then what hide myself. I say thank God because she was always mine in the first place. Then I again we go now we start. He text me now, I text. Then the way nice he text now is like he the throwback he said this and that. I look at me again.
After one encounter.
After 3 years, forget that even one. I mean, I checked that the 3 years. After I look at the way the emotional trauma I had to go through, then carrying myself from that boy, like I used more than 7 to 8 months for move on because man, like I said, she
was like that girl.
Like I said, she was the first Muslim girl. No, see Muslim girl, so man, tell you see Muslim girl. If you date a Muslim girl, you don't like it. That means you don't be used to date a Muslim girl. But man, you see the first one you date her, my guy forget you go. Come on, you agree or not? The first ever Muslim girl you date, you must fall in love. Even if you are married at home, then she's your side chick. If she's the first Muslim girl, you will fall in love. I cannot explain it, but when it happen, you happen. They be tell me I don't understand, but I wish they happen.
Me too, I never understand. We must see when it go happen.
So yesterday night, I should not. So me I would also to find out. The only time I want sleep now. You know that last 5 minutes before your eyes shut down, it's like you're thinking about what has happened throughout all the day. That was like I say when you don't come, and that's that thinking now. I started remembering relationship gurus I've watched their videos, things I've learned about, and I'm like, okay, now because the married fee, you get, she don't come back. Well, due to my past experience, for me for rekindle the thing back, Now 1 minute. I know women who guess our system way. I feel like you 2% now. But if I spend short time, depending on the way you treat me, that 2% will turn to 80, 70, 90%, depending on all of that. So now for that 5 minutes, now I check. I say, okay, she don't come back. I check all my benefits and that. Now, that last 1 minute before I want to make my wife go best. So now that recovery period, now you enter me so bing, slap. I say 8 months for recover from a relationship. You're back. I remember the fact that she said no. I said, but what if her husband comes back tomorrow to take her?
Basically, 1 billion for
2, you not passing mommy. For see yet they don't take bribe with the inside.
Yeah, that's right.
But guys, let's be honest. The ones about Muslim girls are like, boy, those girls they know how to bash.
I don't hear
no, boy. Muslim, see, even if you're looking for face or no, you feel looking for appearance, she looks very strong, but boy, those girls are soft. When I say soft, no be soft for appearance.
Soft for his skin.
No, I mean when you reach there, you know say they're soft. You need the feel.
He come out drive Hilux there. One go drive this thing Tesla. You understand?
I never drive Tesla, so I don't know.
I know it's not motor Benz.
You know like you drive Hilux there. One thing you want go drive the normal Toyota Camry.
When automatic.
Voila, you get the point.
I mean, you march road to and so the try.
Yeah, you get the point. But most of them girls are fire, guy.
Well, yeah, something.
No, but that 8 months trauma, I cannot go back to it. Because here's the simplest thing. Us as guys will be like, no, this and that, but it get the way we go. But let me be honest. If she come on sick bash.
You never initiate her?
No, I said that yesterday we chat now.
Okay.
But I don't tell you one. I asked him one question. I say, okay. Because your mommy used to worry me, no, come on, this and that, they be very strict. So I asked her, I say, okay, now, so I say, is your mother see this step? She said, what way? I say, you going on all of that? I say, you don't worry now, man. I just say, my strong, you don't strong now way, I do either way. I say, okay. I say, can you travel? I say, can you travel? He say, travel. I say, can you come to Boya to visit me? I say, can you travel out of town? He say, it's not about. He say it depends. I say okay, it depends. And I say okay, does it depend on the person?
Or it depends
that's
on
only
you.
For you,
yeah.
Or it depends on the location, whether it's long or short. He say the location. I say no, you never answer the question. I say does it depend on the person that is inviting you or on the location whether it's short? He say no, in your case it depends on the person. Full stop. Anything you talk after that, it does not make sense. I've already heard what I want to hear. Only time you get to find out I'm small, you understand small shit.
Yes.
And you put 5,000 for your transport, go and come, leave me not find a 3K, 2K for your extra small shit. Program some small another 5K, just buy small munchies. You know, munchies.
What if you want to stay 1 week?
For years. before you want to come and I need discuss that one. We tell it.
If you can't, I don't know, never go.
Papa, we get stories now. Yeah, you don't know guys.
No, I know.
See, my mother just called me. She's coming now. My uncle, see.
You know that line.
My mother is coming now. My uncle is sick. He's in the hospital. They'll come and stay by my place to be taking care of him. As I did not, you get to go now.
I don't use that line. I use Marimi. My father is coming. My mother is coming.
Then me about will use that line. So as me, I will come on. I make sure I find your direction. If you go now dance, I tell you okay, my own dinner so. So as you just come up from my gate, so as you go so, as I don't look so, you're back lost.
You turn back.
You turn my house. And I can majority of the guys will confirm they have done this. Unless not good boy, because I don't be good boy.
Get don't come my house. He's sleeping. He spend the night. Then after that, time give a go now. You know, be one go. You want spend 1 day again for my house. I mean, if they always start the ball me.
If
they always start the ball me, so I said no. Better man see how we made get go back for your house. I mean, go back for your house. Come back now.
Then chop no man. You get Jones or Aero baby. Mommy cook Aero now. You chop morning, evening. Tomorrow you go again breakfast. For evening you chop. Boy, forget the next morning alive.
Yeah, you must find the thing. You
get to chop rice. You chop achu. You chop cocoa. Then they will the Aero come back now. Oh, see that dopamine for the Aero don't climb back like 100. But females, that's why men enjoy variety because you know we switch too much of fufu go make you female you push. Yeah, so you need you fluctuate the menu.
Push man.
No, you chop plenty. No, if you
no, I do example. No, example. You get what I'm saying? It's just an example. So you need for change menu. So when you come out the original menu, damn guy. You get that same.
I don't miss the food.
Yes, but at the end of the day, your best shop, now your best shop. Now for the woman, they don't know.
Yeah.
See, everything for us is like a man supporting a football club. Barcelona can be his best club, but it does not mean that way. he will not support as long as they're not play against Barcelona. He will support other clubs. But the minute you put the other club is supporting against Barcelona, so these ladies need to understand it's the same thing. We like fufu is our best food, but we'll eat achu, we'll eat this, and we'll chop and we'll lick all our 10 fingers if it's sweet. That's the point. When chop sweet, you must lick your fingers. So that's the point. The girl may not think say, but she just has to understand that what we have to eat achu, eat cocoyams, eat ekwang to realize that what at the end of the day, this one, thank you. If you don't switch varieties, how will you confirm? How will you keep on confirming the fact that what this is the ultimate one I want?
Some girls don't agree with you.
They don't have to agree. See, females are emotional, men are psychological. That's why for a woman to have sex with a man, right? She needs to feel some sort of emotion. She needs to like you to have sex with you. But for a man can hate a lady. Bessie Jones, he wipe him. Now what I say, they say for a man when you come after you come to your senses. Yes. Like some guy tell me say when you go club, especially when we run drink. They say when you go club, if you are not where me more reach level where you get to go as. They say when immediately you enter club, look the ugliest girl. We run drink the moment you look that girl start fine. No, not even 10% say you go.
Don't even say start fine. No. You start looking the potential one way if you go home with. Just go you ask.
Just go. You get that's evidence just for about. But as a man, he go hold another night, he be sharp the next morning. It's you seven road.
Hey,
well, Dosh.
No, if you come more intensive for bed, what did I just do? For a minor,
that's the point. See, if there's any lady watching, let me tell you. See, if you have your guy that claims he loves you and he has put you in the house, respect that guy because yes, one thing people feel to understand. That guy will sleep you 100 times. You wake up, you rub his chest, the two of you enter shower, come back, you continue. But you see, the other food that we eat outside. Yes, that Jones Day, of course. Yes, we'll go there. You eat immediately you are done eating, it's like regret hits you or the realization comes out, yes, this food was sweet but my food in the house is sweeter. You get
sometimes they say you don't even chop flop.
That's the point.
So that at least you get space.
But now here's the thing, if we don't eat bakoko, we cannot know that fufu is our favorite food because it will be like fufu is the only variety, so it's like you don't have a choice. So when you have now the advent of choice, it makes you now realize what's important. But that works only for psychological beings, logical beings, not for emotional beings. Because emotional beings is like whatever gives them that attention they're looking for that moment, bam, emotion don't enter inside.
Emotional beings, no, then beans.
Yeah, beans. I say beans, as in beans.
Bean, human being, no.
INGS, not beans as in beans. Okay. But now there's a difference. There's beans and there's beans.
You mean the difference?
Yeah. You know, the pronunciation. Beans
and beans.
Beans. Yeah, one is thing. Beans.
Yeah, give me a difference.
No. One abuse where they warm, the other abuse where they chop. Decide. You have to decide. The other one is continuous warming. You warm it and you keep warming. But the other one, you just have to warm and chop because if you warm and keep, it will taste. Sorry, the taste will change with time.
Obviously, it doesn't the one way they chop and then warm up.
Like I said, it depends on the individual. Interpret it how you can. But just know this: there's beans and beans.
Okay.
Yes. But me, I like all the two. Like, I like cocky beans. I like white beans. I like red beans, small beans, big beans. You know, beans they kind beans.
Yeah, that red beans they different.
Associate it to your own beans. Me, I talk my own beans.
No,
I like white beans, red beans,
no.
black beans. There's red beans. But I'm
beans are called Manfe beans. You understand?
Yeah, yes. Red beans.
There's black small beans.
You know that black thick beans.
Yes,
black thick beans. Oh, that one is fine. That one fine.
Yes.
The great special planting, a banger. That's size with this one.
And red oil.
Yeah, a banger planting.
Yeah.
Bad guy.
Anyway, yeah, this one. This girl says that